off. Come on, Walt, come on.
Hey, this is Walt. Please leave your unit number and a list of repairs that you need, and I'll get around to it. Thank you very much.
He's never there when you need him. Somebody's got to go out and turn that gas off. Where's that Walt when you need him? I gotta go out there. I mean, what's the worst that could what happened? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. There's nothing to be afraid of all this time, nothing to fear but fear itself. Wide open spaces! I'm back! Oh, no! No!
Careful. Hey, Kelly, look where you're going.
I wasn't in reverse. You backed into me.
Oh.
Hey, looky here. Well, ain't this one for the books? A cemetery with empty coffins.
No, hold on. I have the plot map over here. Hey, you got the plot map? Thanks. All right, this is plot 429. Miss Candy Denisi was buried here. According to this site map here, there should be one body in this here coffin. And this here coffin should be buried in this here grave. Greg, can you come up here for a second? We got a problem.
We got an empty coffin, huh? Well, that's one less body we gotta relocate, right? What's the matter? You afraid the townspeople are doing medical experiments on the dead or something? Well, here's the good news, ladies. You're alive. Now let's handle this while we're young.
I don't know if I'm getting paid enough to do this. It's crazy.
Make sure the townsfolk don't find out about this thing. And next thing you know, they're gonna try and close down the site, all right?
Well, I'll be out of work until this mess is cleared up.
Exactly.
Hey, excuse me, Greg. Hey, if we were planning on relocating the coffins to the Westmoreland Cemetery, then why are you putting the coffins in a trench on this property?
Don't concern yourself with this, man.
You were never planning on relocating the coffins. I don't think this will go over very well with my father, or for that matter, the
Your father already knows. So does Sheriff Randolph. It was their idea. It's called the cost of doing business, Matt. Lesson number 2.
No doubt.
Now, I know this is a weird place to take a girl on a first date, but I promise by the second date, all these coffins will be relocated.
Do you take all your dates to such lively places?
You want to get out?
Oh, okay.
I should arrive before 6.
I sent Matthew to get a copy of the blueprint. There was only a place in Pittsburgh that could handle a document of that size.
Everything on schedule?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
I'll have the copies ready for your perusal.
Now, after I finish at the site, I'll meet you at the restaurant. Just make sure Brad is on time.
Yes, sir.
I look forward to seeing the new home of Michael's Motors.
After seeing what was not in that coffin.
Wow, this guy's hands are really mangled. This guy was buried alive. The lining's all shredded. And how'd the wood get gouged out? He broke his fingers scratching at the lid.
You and your horror novels.
Fingernail.
Oh, that's gross, Jeff.
Geez, Brad, you scared me to death.
Sorry, Mr. Michaels.
I was beginning to wonder about you.
Sorry. What would you like to see first?
Let me take a look around, and if I have any questions, I'll ask.
Of course.
Hey, you know you kids are trespassing. I thought you had the place locked up.
What?
Well, we'll do something.
What do you want?
Hey, you know you kids are on private property here.
Hey, look, you guys are gonna have to get out of here.
If you kids leave right now, I won't have to report you to the authorities. We're gonna have to get security out here right now. Brad, open this door.
The keys are inside. Look, Mr. Michaels, let's get out of here. We can call the police for my van.
No, I'm not gonna let a bunch of punks scare me off my property.
Mr. Michaels, hurry up!
I'm not going anywhere. These punks can't chase me off.
Mr. Michaels, help me! Get off Mr. Michaels! Mr. Michaels! Mr. Michaels!
Mr. Michael! Mr. Michael! Kelly, did you see Mr. Michaels on your way in?
Yeah, he was having breakfast over at Dave's.
Well, why did he leave his car at the office?
His car was in the parking lot when I left.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Matthew. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Joseph Michaels. His car is here, and I was supposed to meet him last night.
Sorry, man.
Brad, it's Greg. It's 8 o'clock, and you're late. Please, give me a call. I haven't heard from either you or Mr. Michaels. I'm getting a little worried here.
Zombies? Hey, look, if you can hear me, just, No! Hey, get... Oh, my Lord. Drive. Come on, Lori. Just. Where's the phone, Lori? Find it. Find your phone, Lori. Lori, it's me, Matthew.
Hey,
Hey, look, we have to get out of here, okay?
what's wrong?
I saw blood, Lori, and these things. Look, I saw them. At least they had to.
Wait, who is they?
I saw these things, Lori, and I swear they were the Walking Dead. I mean, they smelled like hell, and they look, Lori, we have to get the cops. We have to get out of
Hey,
here.
calm down! Those things out there went to high school with my sister Candy. I was at their funeral. We grew up together. They were my friends too. I could be one of them. Matthew, I could be walking with the living dead.
That's interesting because I thought that you told me that your sister Candy and her friends died in a car accident last year.
They did. I never told you, but I was supposed to go to the concert with them. Except Dave got sick. And I had to open up the diner. Matthew, this town has a history you don't know anything about.
Who or what are they?
They're zombies.
Zombies. No rumors, no small town stories, just history. Fact, not fiction.
We have to turn on all the lights. Help me turn on the lights. If Dave or Sheriff drive by and they see that the lights are on, they'll know that something's wrong because we never leave the lights on, okay? Matthew, help me lock the doors.
All right, you kids. Stop right there.
Shit! Oh!
We're glad you dropped by.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're walking again. You knew this could happen, didn't you?
What's that supposed to mean? Damn, if I shoot out the windows, they'll be all over us. Well, what are we supposed to do? My radio's in the car, we're trapped in here. How are the phones?
Phones are dead.
Has Dave maintained the backup generator?
Dave sees to it like clockwork.
Wait, I have my cell phone. I'll call 911.
I am 911.
Okay, then I'll call Greg. He always carries a gun in the office. Great, battery's low.
Hello?
Hello? Greg? Hey.
Greg.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Sheriff Randolph.
Yeah.
Listen, I need your help over at Dave's Diner.
What do you need?
Yeah. We're surrounded.
Surrounded.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I will tell you the details later.
What the hell are you doing?
Listen. Whatever you see walking around the building is not, and I repeat, is not a living being.
You are joking, right?
Trust me. Now listen, Greg. I want you to get every weapon, every bullet, every man you can and get over here.
We'll go to the site.
No. You don't want to go to the construction site at this time of night. Go to my office, shoot the lock off of the rifle case. Bring those rifles too. And one last thing, Greg. The only way to stop these things is with a bullet to the head. Do you hear me? Barry died. I hope you got that last part.
Me too. Could somebody please tell me what's going on?
First occurrence was in '68. There's conflicting rumors how it all started, but some people claim that it was a Venus probe that crashed back to Earth. Or at least radiation. The dead began to walk. Living zombies eating human flesh. Troops were sent in. They exterminated the infested. Unfortunately, they weren't thorough. There was another outbreak in '86, except...
I know the answer.
No, hold on, I want to hear this. Except what?
They weren't very thorough then either. Or maybe there was some truth to the contamination.
Contamination?
We were never able to prove anything. The last time it happened, it was contained to this small area. I was working with an ex-partner of mine named Hughes. He left the force and became one of those survivalist guys. You know, they live in the woods and eat sticks. Everything was pretty secure. We had one last area to check out, this old farm. So I recruited Hughes to check out the barn. And we found these kids hiding
You
there.
found me and my friends.
We did. As I recall, I wanted to check out the barn more thoroughly.
No. Hughes is the one who checked out the barn, and if you would have given him proper backup, you know what? Maybe he'd still be around today.
Maybe it was Hughes' idea. He was fearless. After he single-handedly cleared out the south sector, I agreed to go with him. But we had no idea what was waiting for us in that barn. You have to understand.
I don't have to understand anything.
You have to understand. that the last case that Hughes and I worked on was the Abbott Hayes murders. That case broke Hughes. We put Abbott Hayes away, put him in prison, where he was murdered. Hughes had killed dozens of zombies that day. He was not prepared to come face to face with Abbott Hayes. Eyes, they seemed to glow like a midnight blue. They were hypnotizing. But I didn't stick around long enough to see if the shot was fatal.
Well, obviously not, because he's still walking around. And if you had any kind of a backbone
Now,
to you,
I
then maybe
swear,
you would have
I was
gone in
doing
and
my
checked
job
it.
that night.
You need to remember that I was there.
You need to remember that I killed. You were very okay.
Nothing is going to get solved by arguing.
Hold your fire. Get into the diner. Come on, move it. Get your ass into the diner. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. Let's go, you guys. Come on in. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Watch your backs. Let's get that door closed. Don't let those things near you. Let's go. Come on.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're just fine.
Great. Now that we're here, where should we begin?
There's a dozen of them out there.
There's more than a dozen. What the hell are they?
Well, they're not human. Let's get that straight. They're zombies. Flesh eaters.
Zombies?
If we don't destroy these things, we become their next meal. The only way to kill them is with a shot to the head. Now let's get organized. Greg, hand out the weapons. Make sure everyone has an extra box of ammo. Greg, we have plenty of ammo. Make sure people get enough.
Yeah, I'm moving.
And make sure they get the right caliber.
Hey, did you see that?
See what?
Look outside.
I saw it. The truck's lights just went off.
Hey, I'm here for a job, not give it a rest.
You complain no matter what.
Listen, just because they're not human doesn't mean they can't surprise.
Hey, listen up. This isn't a game. We're here to save each other's lives. No screwing around.
Matthew, you should stay here with Lori. Take this extra gun and keep her safe in the back.
I don't think so.
Okay. Everybody grab a buddy and cover each other. The most important instruction I can give you is to avoid contact with the zombie's teeth. If anyone gets bitten, they need to be shot in the head. Okay? Let's roll. Let's be careful out there. You'll join the ranks of the Walking Dead.
Welcome to the party, Sheriff.
Let's go!
Now look, Lori. I want you to lock yourself in, okay? And no matter what happens, you still owe me another date.
Wait, don't leave.
Look, Lori, I have to. Now
Please,
stay here.
don't
Lori,
leave me.
I have to. Now stay here. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay? I'll be back. all the places in all the world my dad could have picked to build his dealership, he had to pick the one right down the street from Walking Dead Central. Oh, this is Walking Dead Central. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Keep walking, keep walking.
Drop my gun.
Stop walking. Head. Direct hit.
God, please don't.